Good food alone isn't adequate for the eating routine and to keep away from infections, however, it should be joined by a customized and coordinated solid framework for eating food. An ideal and coordinated diet must incorporate a few significant circumstances: keeping up with the best weight, forestalling sicknesses, and expanding the body's insusceptibility. These things can be accomplished by eating quality food varieties, yet provided that they are eaten accurately and not unreasonably or unregulated. A decent well-being framework relies upon the idea of the food triangle, in which sugars are at the highest point of the pyramid and decreasing them is suggested. Concerning milk and vegetables, they are at the lower part of the pyramid, and they should be expanded, as suggested by the German on Media site, which works in clinical exhortation. An ideal and coordinated diet ought to incorporate the accompanying 10 hints. 1. Enhancement in food. Sound nourishment isn't finished without eating various sorts of food and changing the amounts and kinds of materials. 2. Eating food varieties wealthy in sugars and liberated from fats, like rice, bread and potatoes, since they give the body the fundamental nourishing energy, nutrients and significant supplements. 3. Eat vegetables and natural products consistently, and it is prescribed to eat them while they are new. The body should be acclimated with eating various dinners each day of vegetables and natural products. New squeezes are the ideal method for doing this. 4. Meat and fish are significant for nourishment, since they contain supplements and energy that are mean quite a bit to the body. Yet, a ton of them have incredible harm and cause genuine infections. The German on Media site, which represents considerable authority in clinical guidance, exhorts eating fish 2 to 3 times each week and in little suppers not surpassing 70 grams. Concerning meat, it is prescribed to eat it in little suppers too. What's more, in amounts not surpassing 600 grams each week. 5. Substances that contain fat are likewise gainful to the body, however it is prescribed not to surpass in excess of 80 grams of fat each day. While it is prescribed to eat unsaturated fats, for example, soy fats and vegetable fats. 6. Decreasing sugars and salts is significant for the soundness of the body. It is desirable over supplant it with spices and normal sugars. 7. Drink a lot of water and without sugar drinks. 8. Great and slow planning of food, by decreasing cooking temperatures. In this manner, food doesn't lose its significant supplements and keeps up with its taste and flavor. 9. Pick the perfect opportunity to eat, and recall that your eye eats with you, so attempt to deal with the food and set it up cautiously. 10. Day-to-day practice is significant for processing food and animating blood in the body. Practicing 30 to an hour of workout daily is suggested. Kinds of well-being. Actual well-being. An unmistakable structure shows up on the human body and its faculties, which are smelling, vision, hearing, taste, contact. Its significance. Quality food is the establishment that forms the human body in a right manner, and it incorporates fats, sugars, proteins, nutrients, metals. Sports reinforce the muscles, work on the capacity of the heart muscle, and settle all physical and mental issues. Rest is the way to human energy and movement as well as essentialness. Without rest, his sensory system will rapidly implode, making him unfit to appropriately think. Human tidiness is the hindrance that safeguards him from disease with lethal infections and microbes that might harm his organs, as well as contamination with any skin infection. Dental cleanliness is a second entryway after the nose to the inside human organs, so extraordinary consideration should be taken to deal with cleaning the teeth, since it will guarantee the actual well-being of all body frameworks. Emotional well-being. It is a bunch of considerations, ways of behaving and convictions of an individual, including thinking, perusing, search, examination. The accessibility of these variables in an individual gives him differentiation with an uplifting perspective, which is totally away from negative thought. Its significance. Close to home development is what an individual obtains from encounters throughout the span of his life. So he should foster feeling all through his life stages, as well as work on his way of behaving with the various circumstances he goes through, whether they are blissful or miserable. Mental well-being. It is a bunch of human feelings and sentiments, including feeling apprehensive, outrage, love, pardoning, notwithstanding the different sentiments that would provide an individual with a sensation of internal and external satisfaction and joy with people around him. Its significance. An individual should manage mental tensions, and there are compelling ways of defeating these tensions, including rest, playing sports, unwind, absolution, strolling. Social well-being. Social well-being is connected to an individual's relationship with his family and society, in light of the fact that the regular, solid connection between the family and society upholds human psychological well-being and makes him generally appreciated.